Għamel like fuq il-paġna Illum ma' Steph fuq Facebook u titħol fiċ-ċans li tirbaħ. Bib tal-azzar Maximum Security, valur ta' €1,900 minn Dem Company Limited. Sufan, li jsir sodda, minn Bonds, valur ta' €1,050. Vjaġġ għal tnejn, mal-Britannia Tours, valur ta' €1,000. Fireplace minn Medistone, valur ta' €880. 12,000 BTU Higher Air Conditioner li jinkludi l-installazzjoni minn Sheed Air Conditioning, valur ta' €600. U vouchers minn Bata ta' €50.
Fear not the evil of others, for they will never possess your inner strength. This is yours, Donna.
Yeah.
A journey of self-discovery in a disenchanted world.
Yeah.
How did this happen? Tell us a bit about yourself.
Okay, so I'm a proud mum of 6 children, one who sadly died 9 years ago to leukemia. I was married to a Maltese man, and for 18 years we were married. And unfortunately, within that timescale, there was many traits of abuse there, and the abuse manifested in many ways: institutional, financial, emotionally. And our own children he would use as emotional currency, so emotionally blackmailing me and the children to create some degree of power and control. So along the way, when I eventually found the courage to speak up and leave my husband and separate from him, it came about that he ended up taking the children and the home, and I was ousted out of the property. I ended up in a 1-bedroom flat. I struggled to find work because I was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder.
And you had 5 kids to take care of.
And I had 5 kids, of which he took from me to punish me for leaving him. So it was, like I say, it's a journey. It's me reinventing myself, teaching myself that I had to live without my children. I did obviously see them at certain times, but it became a very lonely life for me. So I started writing. I thought this is a really nice way to channel this negative, these emotions that I'm feeling in a positive way. So I started writing every day. I managed to find perhaps half an hour a day, and I would just write about my life experiences, how I was teaching myself to overcome them. Along the way, my father's Maltese, and he did not take kindly to me, I guess in a way, divorcing, breaking up that family unit, and the impact that had on my children. So in a way, it was as if I was bringing some degree of shame onto the family. So lots has happened since 2014, since I've separated. So I decided to reinvent myself. And I never thought I would ever have the courage not only to speak up to my ex-husband and leave him, but also to my father and my siblings, who have all cut ties with me because they feel like I am dishonouring the family, that I've disrespected my father by publishing my book and outlining my own personal experiences.
And incidentally, the book is, because I've just leafed through it very shortly, but it is inspirational because it's not just a story, it's asking questions.
Yes.
And
yeah.
it makes you wonder, and it makes you think, and it makes you inquire. And whilst you're talking, I'm sure that there are a lot of women out there who perhaps might relate.
Yes.
And might be saying, but she had the guts, I don't.
Yeah, I noticed that after publishing my first book on Amazon last year, many women did contact me from globally from around the world, and a lot from America, and a lot from here in Malta. And it was nice to make contact and build upon that network and help guide them and say, look, this isn't forever. This can change, but you've got to be mindful. There will be repercussions for that. And so many were scared and said, you know what? I have to stop talking to you now because my phone is checked, my emails are checked, my handbag is gone through. I cannot even trust perhaps those closest to me. And unfortunately, they've had to stop communicating with me. And I really wanted to keep that lifeline open for them. And it's been very difficult. But At the moment, I'm working on my second book, and it's for female survivors of abuse. And it's an anthology project, so my co-authors are from America and the United Kingdom. There were many Maltese women who did want to submit a chapter and be a part of that, but have now retracted and said, I can't do that. There's too much at stake. I can't do it. But what I have done, on the plus side, because I'm very proud of my Maltese heritage because of my father, is that Dr. Miriam Daly, MEP, has very kindly offered to write the foreword and to endorse my book. So I can now have that attachment with Malta and give that voice to the Maltese women and young girls.
You have a big attachment with Malta today because you are here with us, even though
Yes.
it's a short time. Colette, here we have 3 women who are here supporting Agency Appoġġ as well, who are helping you put the message across.
Yeah.
What is the message? What is Agency Appoġġ trying to say?
The message is that there's no excuse for abuse and that there are services out there. Agency Appoġġ offers support services to domestic violence victims. And people should come, if they're able to, they should come and get in touch with us because we can provide them with the support they need.
Okay. There is going to be a particular solidarity walk, right, which we can mention. I don't think you'll be here still for how long are you here in Malta for?
When is the...
It's on Sunday.
It's on Sunday.
no, I will not be here.
How long are you
leaving
here?
Friday.
You're leaving, so you have another 4 days, and
Yes.
Joanna as well.
Same, yeah.
And Donna,
Tomorrow morning I go home.
you just leave tomorrow morning.
Yes,
It's a-
because in order to be here today, I had to kindly ask my best friends if they could do the school run for the youngest 2 children. Because my ex-husband, if I send any letters to say I need an extra day, and I obviously won't disclose why, there's no point because I already know he's going to put a barrier and go, you're not having any additional time. Okay. So I get 4 days off a month. That's all I get. So it was the kindness of my best friends who did the school run for me today. And taking my kids to school tomorrow.
So now you show it to them, okay? You show it to them on demand and you tell them, look, I actually appreciated and acknowledged you on the show. Shall we naraw naqal poster tal-walk illi ħatkun nar il-ħadd li ġej? Ovvjament l-idea hija bħala wirja ta' solidarjetà nar il-ħadd li ġej bħal qegħdin taraw il-ħadd l-ewwel ta' titlaq mill-Belt Valletta mill-qudiem il-building tal-Parlament, qudiem il-bini tal-Parlament, l-idea mill-10 sal-11 ta' nisa li juru mhux nisa biss din hija l-familja kollha biex juru illi hemm koordinazzjoni, hemm għajnuna u ħadd m'għandu joqgħod lura. L-vjolenza m'għandha tkun fuq ħadd, mhi aċċettata fuq ħadd.
Sabiħ kieku il-persuni jiġu bil-familji tagħhom għax dan huwa messaġġ pożittiv anke l-familji u t-tfal biex jifhmu xi tfisser il-vjolenza u li mhix aċċettabbli.
I'm sure you understood all that, right, Jean?
Yes.
I can see your face. Our languages, especially for the first day, it might be a bit mind-boggling.
Yes.
But do you understand a bit, Joanna?
I'm understanding a lot of, واحد and 11 and all
Yes,
that.
because we are obviously Semitic and
Yes,
there is an element
yes.
of Arabic in our
If I
language.
concentrate, right, I might understand everything.
Actually, we do the same, you know how. So because the Maltese is if you speak it slowly and you speak it slow, we can kind of understand each other. So we're there. As a personal message to my Maltese female viewers, because obviously this is, mind you, domestic violence is not just on females. It's very important. The majority is obviously female. However, there is also physical abuse, which could be on a male, and there is also psychological abuse. So please, although I'm addressing this perhaps to more females because they're here, it could be on a male, and there is help for males as well. What message would you like to send across to my viewers?
Well, I would like to say there's nothing more powerful than the power of positive action. When anyone sees another person being abused, knows about it, do not just stand there and think, poor thing. You take action, you do something, offer all your help if you can, and if that doesn't work yourself, you should go to the authorities, because so many victims just can't out of fear. And never ever let this go past without attempting, at least within your own circle, to help women in need or children. Always help. Never just walk away, and so many people do. They hate it, they're sorry about it, but they don't take that
Perhaps
positive
we
action.
feel that it's not our business, but
You have to make it your business if
in
someone's being
Malta,
abused.
it's very small, Jean.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a problem sometimes
Yeah.
as well, because somehow I might know you, but there again, my husband might know your sister or your
Well,
husband.
he just have to get over it if someone's
there's
being
always,
abused. Yeah. They just have to get over
Justice
it.
has to prevail.
Yeah, absolutely.
Justice
No
has to
matter what,
prevail.
you just have to do that. I've made a lot of enemies. I've had guns pulled on me, but I've never ignored anyone who was in any kind
Will
of
you
danger.
ever be in Malta again, Jean?
I hope so.
Because I
I've
think I
fallen
need
in
to
love
offer you a
with the-
whole full program
I
or
have-
2 or 3 because
I've
you
fallen
have
in
so
love
much
with
to
the
say.
country and the people.
Good.
It's a
So we'll
very
keep in touch
and
now.
what they're doing at the organization, every other country should take a leaf from
Well
their
done.
book.
We're very
because
proud of them as well.
I'm amazed. I think it's the best program I've ever
They are,
seen
They
with
work
the greatest
so hard.
people.
They
Yeah.
work so hard.
Really.
Joanna, a short message from your end.
Well, I think just speak out and don't suffer behind closed doors. And there are help out there.
Yes.
You just have to be brave.
I'm sure there are people who are watching right now with tears in their eyes, because
The help
it
is
obviously
there.
would be too close for comfort.
Yeah. I think they should be very lucky that really you are really doing a fantastic job here.
Joan, sorry, Donna.
I would just say this. Never allow the negativity of others to define who you are or who you choose to become. That's it.
Well said.
Well said.
Yeah, thank you.
Colette, miegħek tkellimt l-inqas naħseb, imma forsi bħala persuna Maltija tagħtina wkoll it-tema.
Ħantkellem ftit bil-Malti ħalli anke tal-ispattaturi jkun jistgħu jsegwu forsi dawk li ma jifhmux bil-Ingliż. Naħseb li titkellem hija l-iktar ħaġa importanti f'dan iċ-ċirkostanza minħabba li jgħixu ħafna fil-waħedhom f'dan il-sitwazzjoni u forsi jekk l-ewwel ma titkellem anke ma xi ħadd tal-familja. Forsi tisibha diffiċli biex tagħmel telefonata biex tiġi sal-appoġġ, però jekk l-umenu forsi tibda billi titkellem ma' xi ħadd, dak xi ħadd jista' jtik ħafna kuraġġ. Hemm passi oħrajn li mbagħad tista' tieħu.
U hemm ħafna għajnuna.
Ekku, biex tieħu l-għajnuna li għandek bżonn.
I am going to my next guest, and the subject is going to change completely. My next guest is the best baker in Malta. And he is actually doing something which is very traditionally Maltese. It's a local like bread and baked in the old traditional way. So if you're not in a huge hurry, I know that he got some extra so you could actually taste. So you can wait, hang around for a few more minutes. I'm sure he'll have the pleasure to give you a piece and you can taste.
Invitation. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Qed inbeħli keltijak jien Bassjana, qed nara kif nagħmelu.
Għalek nammera
Xerba nisa kelli,
Għalek nammera kiena, kienet tok interessanti
vera ħafna
ħafna xem.
U mhux hekk, jiena qed nitkellem u f'qalbi qed ngħid ir-riħa minn fejn ġejja, dak mhux suppost diġà preparaw ir-riħa xorta ġiet saħdejja hemmhekk.
Kienu serjetà
Kienu ħafna kwis.
Kienu vera x'ismu.
Imma nidħlu fis-sistema tagħna.
Alhamdulillah, kif inti ħajba?
Rajta.
Jiena tajjeb ukoll. Ġibt il-ftira. Dik li aħna ngħidu l-ftira, però hemm il-ftira żgħira
Il-tradizzjonali
li naqsmu biex nimlewha bil-ħobs. U ħanajdu l-oriġinali tagħha minn fejn ġejja. U hemm il-ftira. Hemm dik li n-nanni tagħna kienu jieħdu il-miljant il-furnar. Kienu jagħmlu jew xi taħlita bil-ġbejniet, bil-majjal u bil-ful. Mbagħad jifrixuha fuq l-ġina tal-Malti u jdaħluha fil-forn. Aħna ġibniha bil-fenek. Le.
Għaliex għaddim, forsi għax għadhom jagħmluha l-awċija.
Dik bħal ġbejniet, jgħidu l-ġbejniet l-awċin. Pero fil-verità il-koppin kienu iktar famużi għal-ġbejniet, pero jisa il-fama marret l-għawdex. Issa jew għaw min jgħid illi għax baqgħu iktar iżommu tradizzjoni u forsi minn nirħula u Malta naqsiet, allura baqgħet jisa mal-ġenerazzjonijiet tal-lum għadhom qed jagħmluhom allura.
Forsi għalhekk baqgħet.
ħadet iktar l-awċin it-tradizzjoni għadha ħafna iktar għolja minn fċertu prodotti ġviri, inkluż din l-ftira. bekk ikun hemm dik ir-raġuni għalfejn
Ftira
ġara.
bil-patata.
Ħammorru għal-ftira iż-żgħira, ftira normali.
Ftira li nixxu l-estad li
Mela,
biex niftehmu.
minn fejn ħarġet il-ftira? Il-ftira ħarġet qabel il-furnar fil-forn ma kellux temperatura biex jara kemm għali. U biex kien jikkalkula kemm moħ mill-forn kemm kien sħun. Jew kien jitfa' ir-rax ġol-forn u kemm idum jinħaraq jinduna bejn wieħed fejn qiegħed. Jew kien jitfa' biċċaġina, kienu jgħidula xawwata, biex jikkalkula bejn wieħed u ieħor kemm iddum tinħaraq ikun jaf bejn wieħed
u din l-ġina hija biċċa ħobs biex niftehmu.
Ejja, ġina normali kien jitfgħu fil-forn u skont kemm iddum biex tinħaraq kienu jikkalkulaw it-temperatura tal-forn. Ġifieri kien jitfgħu tqiq ir-rax jgħidulu. Jekk kif jaraw jinħaraq, jekk jinħaraq mill-ewwel jgħidu mela l-forn jgħid sewwa. U jew kienu jitfgħu biċċaġina u kienu joħorġu din l-ġina skemm kienet iddum, kienu jikkalkulaw fejn. Però minna din l-ġina kien hemm min joqgħod jitfala ftit melħ, jew ftit żejt, għax imbagħad kienet peress li tinħataf il-ftira dejjem tintafa' ġol-forn, meta l-forn ikun moħmi ħafna. Ħalli aħna ngħidulu biex jistrieħ il-forn jistrieħ fuqha. Qed tifhem jaħtafa u toħroġ bekk tiġi mmullata. Allura dik tiġi tajba tkun naqra min kien jitfala dik in-naqra żejt jew min jitfala naqra melħ, allura kien iġiba jisa dik is-simili ta' fokaċċa. U minn hemm ħarġet l-oriġinalità tal-ftira. Però mbagħad hemm ftira oħra li hija ftira.
U tissajjar fil-bidu l-ftira meta tkun qed taħmi dejjem.
Ftira mhux f'temperatura għalja ma tiġix ftira. Tiġi ħobż tal-Malti għax tiġi krasti. Il-ftira għalhekk tkun soft. Qed tifhem ħalli għax il-forn jaħtafa lila ftit ħin, minuti, juri 5 minutes u barra. Ħobż tal-Malti ddum sija l-forn.
Hija l-istess tisira, l-istess taħlita.
Hija l-istess ġina. Kollox. Id-differenza li tkun ġin għodu, ngħidulu għodu jfisser ġifieri qabel ma nibdew nqattawha, suppost il-ħobż tal-Malti jdum l-ġina jdum 4 sigħat qabel ma nibdew il-proċess ta' tqattija. Din sa tejgħu nofs tlieta nibdew nqattaw. Allura jgħidulu għaġin għodu. Tkun
għadha ma telax
fermentax biżejjed. Tifhem ħalli minn flok tola tintelaq.
Mela vera il-ħobs tiħil minn jaf jiklu.
Mhux hekk.
Ġina li ftira kiltaw ma nqax nafx għaliex u kif fatta.
U mbagħad hemm ftira oħra.
Barra l-ftira tradizzjonali nafu aħna.
Di ħadet l-isem tal-ftira. Però mhux di l-ftira. Il-ftira di. Di ħadet l-isem tagħha għal fatt li kienu jiftħuha il-mara tad-dar kienet iġġib il-borma mid-dar, kienet murant il-furnar, kien jiftaħiela, jiftaħla biċċaġina biż-żejt fuq il-landa u teqleb it-toqlija tal-ħaxix.
Li kollha.
Tal-bżar. Il-tradizzjoni ħafna minn imma it-toqlija tal-bżar kienu jagħmlu u di tal-ġbejniet bil-ful u l-majjal u bil-pata tal-forn magħha.
Dejjem kienet tkun bil-pata tal-forn?
Ħafna drabi iva. Kien hemm min anke jagħmilha fil-qiegħ ukoll. Jagħmilha fil-qiegħ u jagħmilha fil-wiċċ.
Qed ninħawwat jekk il-pata tal-forn u nċova jew dik forsi.
Ukoll tal-inċova wkoll kien hemm bil-brunġil.
Il-kwalinkwa ġisek tagħmel it-tisjira u t-tisjira titfaħħa fuq l-ġina biex tkabbara wkoll għax inti hekk ħadd iktar ekonomika.
Kienu jitmgħu iktar, ikollhom iktar xi jitmgħu lill-familja tagħhom.
Qed iżidilha biċċaġina magħha.
Dak iż-żmien il-borma tittamel mirakli sta mhux ġiex titfal. 14 min jafx kienu għanaw. Però llum jiena ġibtilkom waħda bil-fenek. Waħna ħorġu riċetta tagħha ħalli. Ejja, biex nagħmlu ħaġa differenti u kif dejjem nagħmlu s-soltu. Aħna nippruvaw nvarjaw naqra. Hemmhekk għandek l-ingredjenti jekk wieħed ikun irid jagħmilha.
Ġifieri għandek l-ewwel tittamel it-tisjira tal-fenek normali, isek qed issajjar il-fenek mill-bidu sal-aħħar. U mbagħad għandek hemmhekk għandek fuq il-ftira salsa tal-fenek il-patata u l-piżelli. Għandek it-tisira wkoll, il-patata tkun mollija wkoll minn qabel, ma tista' tagħmel xejn.
Dejjem le, ma taħodlokx xejn biżejjed, u mbagħad tiġi kisa naqra ġilda. Ma le, dejjem naqtaw, nistimjawha jew nagħlluha, ġifieri jew nqattaw roti u nitfgħu ftit fil-forn.
Taħt din il-filliera tal-patata li għandna u taħt
hemmhekk hemm l-istuffat tal-fenek.
L-istuffat tal-fenek kollu. Ġifieri dik kif ħataqta biċċa jikla.
Mhux hekk. Il-fenek, għax inti għandek il-fenek, minflok jgħat fuq il-platti jgħat
fuq l-ġina.
Bla dam lest, ġifiri, kem tikola mill-ewwel.
Trid ix-xogħol, għal-fatt li inti ħadħu biċ-ċaftira fl-aħħar.
Bħalma jisek qed qed tagħmel it-torta tal-lampuki. Ġifiri inti titnaqqi, tagħmel battala. Di m'għandek xaġina fil-wiċċ għandek patata.
U ma jmurx ġobon magħha.
Le, din mbagħad ma sibila suppost l-oriġinalità tagħha qatt m'hemm ġobon magħha. Erħilu ikun hawn min jitwistja fiha u daw l-affarijiet, però l-ideal u l-oriġinalità tagħha ma jkunx hemm la ġobon u qas mozzarella. Ġbejniet iva. Ġbejniet nixfin jew ġbejniet mir-rotob. Dawk iva, imma ġobnijiet ma nagħmlux kemm jista' jkun.
Palissa qed nimmaġina n-nies mid-dar jiftakru u max kienu jagħmlu fuqha. Min jaf kemm qed anqal
ma kienx xi ħaġa naħseb 25-30 sen ilu, ġifieri li bdiet tinqata' bil-mod.
Forsi kien hemm pereżempju ħal-qormi
Forsi kien hemm mirħula li forsi kienu għadhom isma' ma mmurux il-bot, hemm fejn hemm mirħula. Jien naf fosthom Għawdex jew irħula. Anka l-belt kienet hemm, ġifieri forn il-belt li 25 sen ilu kien għadu jopera, ġifieri għadni naf li jgħidulna hawnhekk kont niġi.
U kienu għadhom jieħdu l-affarijiet magħhom.
Iva. Ix-xuwa issa laqset naqra, anka li t-tur tieħu x-xuwa għand il-furnar, dal-aħħar isa inqatat kompletament imma l-bqija jien naħseb sa 18 snin ilu kienet għadha għaddejja.
Naħseb skont
Ix-xuwa.
Xuwa x'inhi?
Il-dix il-forn, tieħu d-dix il-forn.
Xuwa?
Eżatt.
Sara x'tallimni. Xuwa. Le ma nafx, qed nisimgħek tgħidha.
Qed nara qed nipprova ngħid isma' jien mhux qed ngħid xi ħaġa li mhux suppost
xuwa. Ġieli ħadtu xuwa intom.
Dik li mbagħad kien jitfalek in-numru.
Iwa, kont noħodha ta' kont żgħira, kappata tal-forn. Ix-xuwa, qatt ma qalt li morħu x-xuwa.
Mhux hekk.
Morħu d-dix.
Tara hija.
Għax jien Santa Venera
Okej, mela isma' inti ġirintana, ġifieri ġirintana xorta. Mbagħad hawnhekk għamilta minflok fuq l-aġina tal-Malti. Għax l-aġina tal-Malti.
Kif kienet tradizzjonalment issir.
Mhux dejjem faċli issib għax l-aġina tal-Malti jekk tixtriha tittamela mill-ewwel, ma tistax tifriżaħħa, ma tistax titfaħħa ġol friġġ, jekk ħadd titfaħħa ġol friġġ għal ftit ħin. Alla ma tantx għandek ħin għax dik ħmira naturali. Allura il-shelf life tagħha tkun qasira. Sakemm ma toħodx mant il-furnar, tmuru tagħmilha mill-ewwel. Għalhekk il-mara kienet toħod għand il-furnar. Qed tifhem ġifieri is-sistema tibqa' l-istess. U mbagħad tista' tagħmilha fuq il-ftira normali.
Ġifieri ftira tajba Maltija, maqsuma min-nofs.
Samta min-nofs u għamilt l-istess ħaġa.
it-taħlita tal-fenek li jorejna ftit ilu s-santallaw il-kom ukoll fuq il-paġna tal-Facebook. Tara biss tiftaħlek l-aptit, ġifieri bħalissa qed tajtilna l-kamera. Vera, anke meta tara l-kamera minn fuq. Xi żmien.
Issa jew sabiħa jew il-kameramen ta' Vera, ma nafx waħda minnha. X'taħseb inti?
Ma nafx, dik mid-direttur, ġifieri għax id-direttur fuq għandna l-kamera fuq. Qed idawwara bil-xismu dik hija l-iktar ħaġa. U vera sur direttur.
Issa ġiet tisbaħ li għalija mhux hija ħsib tal-ftira jiena rajt.
Isma' minni! Toqgħodx tini mill-arja ħasra. Isma' minni!
Tajjeb.
Tradizzjoni Maltija, illi ftit għadna nisimgħuha. U inti qed tara kif tagħmel biex inżommuhom naqra ħajjin dat.
Ifhem, illum kif qed ngħidu, kif qed tgħid inti eżatti, illum il-ħajja tevolvi fl-istess ħin. Dik xi ħaġa li ewritna m'għandniex għalfejn nifhmu.
Anke l-ftira per se, ġifieri l-ftira tonda, għadha in demand bħalli kienet qabel dik iva.
One of the best sellers dik.
Ġifieri għala kif nafuha tat-tonta żejt.
Minħabba anke is-softness tagħha tinxtara minn ma jħobbx xi ħaġa krasti. Imma ma jħobb xaġa soft ħafna bħal fancy bħal burgers u affaritek. Immullok għal ftira. Ftit qalba ma fiex ħafna qalba għax dika minn ġewwa tinsiex li l-aġina tal-Malti 70% huwa ilma. Allura xin tibda tintefaħ u tfaħħa fil-forn. Xin testrakti għal-ilma dak jiġu ħafna toqob. Il-ftira jkollha ħafna iktar toqob mill-ħobs tal-Malti. Għax għandan aswejt u peress li minn flok tola tinfetaħ. Allura m'għandekx qalba, m'hemmx qalba ta' xejn. U x'in tidħol fil-forn isħan li tħoss tixxokkja ruħha wara ftit u tieqa' fem.
Proset, hej.
Ġifieri dik hija.
Sirna nafu naqra iktar kif taħdem.
Eżatti. Dal-aħħar żminijiet il-ftira ġiet rikonoxxuta mill-UNESCO.
Naqra. U qiegħda fil-proċess li tiġi bħala dikjarata bħala speċi ħaġa li għandna dejjem għandna bżonn nżommuhom it-tradizzjonijiet Maltin. Illum il-programm kien estrem, kellna letteralment nies barranin li kelli l-unur li jkunu magħna hawn Malta għal din il-ġurnata u libna għall-eruq tagħna li aħna Maltin u Maltin ta' veru. Jrid ikun hemm bilanċ fil-ħajja, nippruvaw napprezzaw barranin li għandhom xi jtuna u aħna nkomplu nkunu kburin b'dak li għandna. Grazzi Bastian.
Thank you Lili.
Naraw kej ħadkompli tajdin iktar affarijiet sbieħ jekk fakkarkom lilkom xi memorja ta' xi riċetta antiki ktbu inna ħalli ħdu pjaċir insiruna fuq. Narawkom wara l-aħbarijiet.